Welcome to the Argonauts. My name is Tyler and I live with my partner Ben on a 28-foot sailboat called Our Choice. We're both 23 years old, we're living on a budget and are definitely beginners when it comes to the liveaboard lifestyle. Subscribe to follow our journey as we travel slowly around the world. Hello! In this video we'll be in Sète trying to sort out our engine and doing a bit of exploring too.
I think we made it in 15 minutes. Wow, this one are not in good shape.
Yes, yeah. I think
It will be difficult.
it's been a long time since someone's worked on the engine. I think even before I bought the boat, it's
Yeah. The engine is very important.
yeah.
And with from Bordeaux, you you work a lot with the engine. So, you know,
Yeah.
in sailing we don't use a lot of.
But yeah, in the canals.
I think he didn't like the.
No. I think also because of the speed limit in the canals
Yeah.
at a much lower rev.
Yeah.
I think that has also.
It's not good.
A lot of corrosion,
Yeah.
like in places where there shouldn't be, I think.
But it's good. You have to, you know, it's good
To learn, yeah,
work,
exactly, for sure.
And after he said we have to remove this.
Yeah, with a big screwdriver, he said, but
Yeah, but
I can't see any screw.
no. The screwdriver is just for you know.
Ah,
yeah,
I see, like
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have to
Remove
those two. Perhaps I don't know. Yeah, perhaps just a screwdriver. You know, with
Yeah.
a cross. I think we perhaps we could just remove and put this out after. What? No, I don't know. I don't know. Be careful to you. Well, yeah. And we have to protect this.
Yeah.
You know, for the. With things, with clean something.
Yeah, can you, do we need to put a tissue here?
I don't know. Okay.
Whew. So, after coming through the canals, our engine developed some problems. You can't start it without the throttle being very high, and it was coughing up quite a lot of black smoke when we started it, and then a lot of white smoke afterwards. And I thought it's probably best to try and fix that issue rather than just pushing through with it until the engine fully breaks. So we've been getting some help from some guys here at the marina and their mechanic friend, and we think it's well, I thought before that it was a compression problem because of the white smoke and also the tapping noise whilst it was in gear. I mean idle as well. Whilst the engine was on, there was a tapping noise, which I think means that the valves are improperly calibrated. So, I mean, hopefully that's what it is. If that's what it is, then it's a much easier and cheaper fix than if I have to, well, if it's another problem, then it can be very expensive. And I think there's a possibility that we'll have to replace the exhaust manifold, which will be very, very expensive. So but hey, at least I'm learning about engines finally. I probably should have done a little bit more learning beforehand, and perhaps this problem could have been avoided, but oh well. So we've removed the valves. There's currently tissue in the hole stopping any dust getting through, and also these injection lines we've removed. I think the engineer wants to have a little check of those. You can see these here. These should probably be in some way covered, but they're quite corroded and such anyway. I don't know if that's normal. I'm sure the engineer will let us know when he gets back. I feel like these are meant to be very clean. It looks like this is meant to be a very watertight kind of seal. And you can see from the previous owner, who has obviously painted the engine, that I think it was painted over in a relatively bad condition. There's a lot of corrosion and stuff. About the place. I mean, that might be normal, I think, possibly for the outside of a engine compartment, but it's not. It's, yeah.
La tête là.
Non, non, juste là.
Là t'attaques d'enlever.
Ouais,
c'est comme en voiture, il y a un réglage spécial après pour revisser la culasse ou on s'en fout?
Ouais, il y a un truc. Puis c'est surtout que quand tu démontes, ce que je suis en train de démonter là,
Ouais.
il faut y aller mollo.
Ouais.
Parce que tu peux casser l'arbre à cam.
Ouais.
La tige de culbuteur, je veux dire.
When you do this work,
What are you doing now, Ben?
Well, we're 2 bolts away from removing the whole. You've got the chisel.
yeah.
17, fantastic. This is Nicola.
Yeah.
Yep, he's been helping us with the engine and with what's the name of the mechanic?
Romuald, and with Romuald who came today to help us and now we have to work on it alone.
Yes, yeah, to save a bit of money.
Yeah.
And Rommel's time as well. It's precious, Rommel's time, because he's a very good mechanic. So.
Yeah. 17.
17.
So what are you doing now?
Taking off the last 2 bolts.
The difficult one.
Yeah.
Try with the perhaps no. It's not a good idea to. No.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
It's a bit dangerous.
Yeah, in case it slips. Ah, perfect.
No, the other. Yeah.
Woo! Great success. Fantastic. Hey. don't know which angle to.
Ah, fuck.
Whoopa.
Okay.
Because maybe we take
Ouais, yeah.
this off and then it's a lot easier.
Bien, ils sont sympas, ouais.
Ouais, ils sont très bien.
Don't clean. I think I will take a picture for Romal
Ah,
because
okay.
it's not the same of the other, so it's
Yeah,
bizarre.
it's got more.
Yeah, it's more dust, more.
And this was the broken.
Yeah, so perhaps it's the.
So the head of the engine's off. If you want to come over here, Tyler, because you can quite clearly see there's a problem with one of the injectors. Like you can see here, these ones aren't in perfect condition, but you can see this one is. It's definitely not good.
And you call this what? The head?
This is the engine head, yeah. And it's got the exhaust manifold attached still, because I think Ramel wanted to do a bit of work on that as well. Yeah. And then you can see the engine with the head detached down here.
So what is he doing to it?
He's cleaning everything and then reshaping the piston head for one of the injectors, because that's what's causing the compression problem. He thinks is the valve has become misshapen, and so it needs to be reshaped or replaced and then shaped, either or, so that it all fits snug. Because it all needs to be completely airtight. When it's not airtight and it's letting stuff in, then there's problems with the combustion, and that's what causes problems.
So now you're going to his workshop?
To his workshop, yes, to drop bits off. Nothing's crazy.
What have you got there?
This is the exhaust elbow. I'm trying to clean it out to check that the inner sleeve doesn't have any holes in.
Have you found any?
Not so far, but there's quite a lot of dirt still in there. So. There could be one hiding.
Ready?
Yep.
Well, you're kind of in the way.
Tyler started doing rope spirals. Only with one of the ropes though.
There was a There was a bike on top of the other one when I did it.
Highly irritating. So I've just finished cleaning the exhaust elbow and preparing the surface of the engine for the head gasket and then the head to go back on. So hopefully that's all of the bits that I need to do over on this side finished, other than order a load of parts and such. I think one of the engineers is shaping the valve head today, and apparently 2 of the valve seats are broken, so they need replacing, like misshaped or something. Yeah.
How long did he say it would take for everything to be done?
I think for everything to be done, he said, like, you know, next Sunday, or like
Bonsoir.
the Sunday coming is
And so, is it now? Do you know what the date is? Is it the 17th of October?
I think it's the 18th now.
So we still have over a month
Yeah.
to get to Gibraltar.
Yes, this is true. We will have more like bang on a month by the time that everything's wrapped up.
Yeah.
Which is just enough time, so we'll have to really hope that the weather is sailable and that we're not stuck in any bad weather patches for any length of time, stuck in a marina or anchorage or something.
Yeah.
But I could always just take I guess if we have to, I could take a week off work or something to get us there.
Yeah.
If we have a patch of good weather amongst a lot of bad weather.
Do you need to start wearing other shoes, or your feet are gonna just have nothing left on them?
Yeah, I think I've like
Ben keeps stubbing his toes
like
on
several of my toes
everything.
in the last two months.
What did you say?
I reckon I've broken 1 or 2 of them every now. Like that big one, this one, and this side. Oh, I don't know. I stubbed that one real bad a couple of times.
I'm very jealous of this little pink boat. Thanks for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and leave a comment to let us know what you think. Subscribe too if you haven't already and turn notifications on so you won't miss a video. Thank you so much to everyone who has been to my Ko-fi page and donated money to help us keep traveling. It means a lot. If anyone else would like to do the same, there's a link to that page and to PayPal as well in the description. Thanks again for watching. In next week's video, we'll be finishing off the engine work and exploring more of Sète.